Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back here with another fucking video. Another video of me talking about mm, movies that a lot of people haven't seen. But that's what I'm here for, to review some cool old classics, especially from the 80s, right? Because that's what we love, 80s movie. And this one's from Vinegar Syndrome. It's called Don't Panic, also known as Dimensiones Ocultas. Dimensiones Ocultas, known in Mexico by that title. This movie really confused the shit out of me because I thought it was Mexican, but they speak English. It was filmed in Mexico City, so it is Mexican, but it's in English. I don't understand what the fuck this movie tried to say. All I know is that it is not rated, and it was from 1987, but it was released in Mexico in 1989, so it's kind of weird. Um, it runs 1 hour and 30 minutes. It is directed by Ruben Galindo Jr., which also directed Grave Robbers in 1989, Cemetery of Terror in 1985, and The Demon Rat in 1992. All of them released by Vinegar Syndrome as well. So Vinegar Syndrome has released 4 of his movies. Don't Panic here is, so the plot is, okay, so it's a slasher, a supernatural slasher movie, all right? That's what it is, supernatural slasher movie. And the plot is simple. Okay, so on Michael's 17th birthday, him and his friends unlock the forces of evil from a Ouija board. Yes, another Ouija board story. You can see the Ouija board right there. And it starts off with, like, it's his birthday, but it's towards the end of his birthday and everybody's leaving. So some of his friends stay over, and they gifted him a Ouija board, and then they start fucking around with it. Then all of a sudden, one of them gets possessed, and I don't know, I kind of lost it there. It lost its charm at a very beginning of the movie. What saves it is, like, it has a couple of really cool kills. There's a decapitation that you could see the slit. It's pretty cool. It looks really cool. And then there's another one that they stab a guy from here and it goes through the mouth. It has pretty cool kills. It doesn't have a lot of kills, but the few that it has are pretty gory and pretty decent. So I like that. It stars John Michael Bischoff as Michael, Juan Ignacio as Tony, Roberto Palazuelos as John, Helena Rojo as Mrs. Smith, Gabriela Hassel as Alexandra. And like I said, it was from Mexico, but they speak English, which is kind of weird. But then I looked at I was watching the the special features, and one of them is an interview with the director, Ruben Galindo Jr., which he mentions that at that time, the late 80s, Mexico cinema was kind of like dying out, and they were trying to get Mexican movies out there, and they were trying to hit the Japanese market, they're trying to hit the Chinese market, they're trying to hit the United States market, and that's why they kind of made a Mexican movie in English. So yeah, it was definitely made in English with a bunch of Mexican actors and shit. Um, it's funny because there's a song in the movie that's playing in the movie called "Don't Panic," and it's actually performed by this guy right here, which is John Bischoff, John Michael Bischoff, performed by him. Anyways, so the funniest and the coolest thing about this movie, all wrapped up in one sentence, is after, like, his birthday, he has this girl that he has a crush on. He gets laid. He fucks her, which is great. He had a great time. And then he puts these little dinosaur pajamas on, and he looks like a 7-year-old kid running around with these pajamas, and he's with these pajamas for like the rest 45 minutes of the movie. A good 45-minute chunk of the movie. He's running around with these pajamas right here. You can see him here. Look at those pajamas right there. And he rocks them, man. He's running around. He just got laid by this girl that he likes. And now he's walking around with these dinosaur pajamas. Like, if he was like 7 or 8 years old. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. And I mean, I thought it was really, really cool. Now, the tagline is another classic. The tagline for this movie, and I wrote it down here, it says, forget Freddy and Jason, Virgil's the newest nightmare in town. So Virgil's an evil spirit that they finally, they resurrected from the Ouija board. And let me tell you, the acting in this movie is not the best by far. It's probably one of the worst you'll ever probably seen. But it had some charm to it, so it was okay. The storyline was like all over the place. It was a fucking mess. I barely understood what the fuck was going on. All I know is that don't fuck around with the Ouija board because evil spirits are gonna come and they're gonna possess people and then they're gonna confuse everybody. And a lot of cool, decent kills. The ending sucked. It was alright. I mean, for a 1987 Mexican film, it was okay. I didn't know that Ruben Galindo, he's a junior, so the father is a senior. The father is actually another filmmaker. He directed a lot of movies. Some of them with El Santo, which is a great Mexican luchador. There's a lot of special features here. There's a newly restored 4K scan from the regular 35 millimeter. There is Possessed by Horror interview with Ruben Galindo Jr. That's the interview I saw. It was like a 24-minute interview. It was pretty cool. Commentary track with Ruben Galindo. Commentary track with The Hysteria Continues. Alternate Spanish titles, reversible artwork, newly translated English subtitles. So this is a Vinegar Syndrome release, and it does have a reverse art, but I don't like that one that much. I like the other one. I don't like that one that much. I like this one a lot better. And yeah, Vinegar Syndrome is cool because they got a new slip cover for it, which I did not get, but yeah, it is what it is. This is what I got, and it's an older release from Vinegar Syndrome, and I enjoyed it. I mean, it was alright. Let me see. IMDb has it at a 4.8 out of 10, and Letterboxd has it at a 2.7 out of 5. My official rating for this particular movie is a 7 out of 10. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was okay. I would say it's a little bit better than okay. It was entertaining. If you are drinking and having a good time with your friends, it is very, 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 very funny. Until next time, guys, I hope you guys drive safe. Be safe at your house. Be cool. Stay in school. And have a great night. Peace. Later.